Hi, my name is Heather and I'm a modern dance student, and I wanted to talk to you today about Pilates. I've been doing Pilates for the last several years, and I started because of a back injury that I had while I was dancing. And I just kept practicing Pilates because it made me feel really good mentally and physically. Pilates was originally called Contrology, and Joseph Pilates developed Contrology as a way for the mind to control the muscles. You don't really hear it called Contrology anymore, but people just call it Pilates after Joseph Pilates. Pilates emphasizes the idea of muscle control. That means no sloppy, uncontrolled movements. Every Pilates exercise is exact, including all body parts to produce positive results. Joseph Pilates developed this method during World War I to help the vets coming back from the war rehabilitate themselves. Joseph Pilates spent more than 80 years developing the subject. It's more than just an exercise method, but is based on a philosophical foundation. Pilates is somewhat similar to yoga in its breathing, movement, centering, concentration, control, and precision. Pilates was developed as a physical fitness method, and it really focuses on core strength as far as back and chest and abdominal muscles. And incidentally, it helps with spine support and flexibility, balance, and muscle tone, and elongating the spine. Pilates creates a fusion of mind and body. The aim is to produce grace and balance without thinking. The goal is to produce an attention-free union of mind and body. Pilates helps detoxify the body. By improving circulation of the blood, it awakens all the cells in the body and helps carry away the wastes. Joseph Pilates believed that for the blood to do its work properly, it has to be charged with oxygen and purged of waste gases through proper breathing. Pilates concentrates on full and thorough inhalation and exhalation during every Pilates exercise. So Pilates has a specialized breathing that's different from yoga, and it's not necessarily aerobic, but it can be. I mean, you do get your heart rate up depending on what you're doing, and there's certain types of equipment in Pilates that you'll see in a Pilates studio that your instructor will have you use. There's also mat work. There's exercises that you do on a mat on the floor, and so that's one way of going about it. But if you do things on the equipment, it'll be using springs instead of weights, and that's one big way that it's different from other exercise methods. And it doesn't bulk you up, but it lengthens you, and it tones, and it makes you a lot more flexible, if that's what you want to do with it. Pilates called the very large group of muscles in the center of the body, encompassing the abdomen, lower back, hips, and buttocks. This is called the powerhouse. All exercises begin with the core muscles and work outward toward the arms and legs. Pilates called the center or trunk muscles the powerhouse, but modern instructors often call it the core. It gets to the deeper muscles, the smaller muscle groups, as opposed to just working the larger muscle groups, and that's one of the reasons why it is so effective. Pilates is great for elongating the spine, elongating the muscles, stretching and strengthening, toning the muscles. It helps with digestion and blood circulation and oxygen to your muscles. It makes you feel good mentally and physically. There's so many benefits to doing Pilates. Every movement in the Pilates method has a purpose. The focus is on doing one precise and perfect movement rather than many half-hearted ones. Eventually, this precision becomes very easy, and the idea is that it will carry over into your day-to-day movements to make you more graceful and efficient. For me as a dancer, Pilates gives me flexibility. It strengthens my muscles. It's elongated my muscles. If you're interested in doing Pilates, I would find a Pilates teacher near you or a studio and work with a trained Pilates teacher, and you'll really see the benefits. I hope that what I've told you today about Pilates gets you interested in the subject, and if you have any questions or comments, you can comment me, and I'll see you next time.